Welcome back to No Sticks, No Bricks and another 360-degree RV park virtual tour. If this is your first time watching a 360-degree video, you must move your device around so you can look around 360 degrees, whether it's on a smartphone or a tablet. If you're using a laptop, you can use your mouse to move the picture around. There are also some smart TVs that will support a 360-degree format. This time we were at Wilderness Lakes Thousand Trails just outside of Menifee, California. So with that said, let's get started. All right, here's the main road right in front of the RV park. If you're coming from the north, which is that direction, you're gonna use the second entrance into the park. The first one's actually blocked off. And if you're coming from the south, then you'll just use the first entrance on your left. All right, so here's the park. And just like all Thousand Trails, there is a ranger station when you first enter. Express lane on your left if you're already staying here, or check in, it'll be on the right lane. Gonna see some Halloween decorations around this park this time because today is Halloween, so happy Halloween, guys. All right, directly to my right is one of two pools. This is like the main pool in the South Lodge, and it's pretty nice. It actually has two hot tubs as well. Very nice. On our left, you can get propane here. They do have hours, 9 to 10 a.m. and 2 to 3 p.m. every day. Give you a better shot of the pool here. So it's got the main pool, and then it's got a little kiddie pool here, and then in the back far right corner there, there's two different hot tubs. We've tested both of them out. They work pretty good. And again, this is the South Lodge right to my right here. It's got pool tables and free Wi-Fi and all the other standard stuff that lodges have at these Thousand Trail parks. This is a pretty spread out, large RV park. It does have over 550 sites. I'm not gonna go through every single road that has every single site, otherwise you guys will fall asleep because this video will be like an hour long. And as you can see on my left, there are several canals throughout this RV park, which are really cool because you can actually get some nice water sites. We've heard some people complain about the smell of those canals, but we haven't noticed it at all. Directly to my left is also a playground, and then to my right is basketball courts. Good morning. And then right to my right, of course, is some dumpsters. Also to my right is some overflow parking area, so for some reason you can't fit everything you have into your site. This is one of the spots where you could overflow park. And then one of our favorite things about these Thousand Trails parks is the ones that have these country stores. So right to my left is the actual country store for this park, and it's got a pretty decent little selection to include some ice cream, which is always good. Right in front of me here is the member services area where you can upgrade your package, get your package, all that kind of stuff for Thousand Trails. And then directly to my right, they actually have a small little fitness center, which is pretty neat. I haven't been in there yet, but I did watch a couple videos on it. It looks like they have a couple treadmills and exercise bikes and that kind of thing in there. And then also to my right is some horseshoe pits. And they've got some more overflow parking here to my left. And then directly to my right is the second of two pools. This pool is pretty nice too, and it also has a hot tub on the back side. Got shuffleball court here on my right hand side, and pickleball courts as well. Now, here's one of the main things you want to take away from this video. This road that I'm on right now, or getting ready to get on, is called Texas Road. And if you look at the map, it shows the road go around the entire RV park, like the perimeter of the RV park. However, the map is not accurate because they are doing some construction, as you can see right in front of me, outside the park. And apparently when they zoned that construction area, the park lost some of that property. So you're gonna see here in a minute how this Texas road just stops. We figured that out the hard way because we were trying to find a site when we got here and brought the RV all the way down here thinking we could get all the way through, and you cannot. And this is where the road used to go all the way through, but it no longer does. So just want to point that out. And let's see, we've got site number, looks like 38 to my right for reference. This RV park has a giant mixture, basically, of 30 amp, 50 amp, full hookup sites. It only has like 6 sites that don't have sewer. But I think they're mostly for tents, is what it looked like. They don't really look like your standard RV site. It's electric only. Some dumpsters on my left, as well as bathrooms. A lot of these sites over here are 50 amp on this side. Site number 16 directly to my left for reference. And we're gonna hang it right here. This is actually how you get to the other side now that other road is blocked off. As you can see there in the canal, there's a bunch of ducks in there, so it's pretty cool. You get a lot of waterfowl in this park, ducks, geese, all kinds of stuff. And I understand that you can fish in these canals as well, but you do need a California fishing license. Some parks in some states will allow you to fish without a license, but I don't believe it's that way here. They do have some walk bridges between the canals, but a couple of them are closed off. I think they need some repairs done. So we got site 112 directly to my left for reference. Morning. And this is going to loop around and come out to where the Texas Road used to come through. A lot of these sites are fairly large and spread out, so you definitely have lots of area here. They do a lot of different activities here, especially right now with Halloween today. There's all kinds of different activities going on for the kids and movies, and they're going to do some trick-or-treating tonight, so we're looking forward to that. So here's where the road used to come out, right here. So site 136 directly to my right for reference. And there's more bathrooms to my left, as well as dumpsters. These sites in this area are all 50 amp full hookup sites. Site number 144 directly to my right for reference. So I think it's the 50 amp sites are on my left, and then on my right is going to be the 30 amp sites, which it's the last day of October, obviously, today, so no need for 50 amp. We're not running the ACs because it's been absolutely beautiful and gorgeous weather. Oh, there's some geese right there. You do see a lot of geese in this park. Traffic jam! It's pretty cool. There's some more up to my right there. All right, let's continue on here. As you can see, like I mentioned before, a lot of these sites, there's just plenty of room. I'll show you our site here in a few minutes, but we were able to get, obviously, the RV, the truck, motorcycle, our Jeep, everything in there and still have room, so it's pretty nice. All right, let's speed up a little bit here. And like most Thousand Trails parks, you've got cabins here as well. On my right, you can see some. The location of this park is pretty handy. It's kind of got an out in the country feel. We're away from town a little bit, but super close to everything you need, pretty much. Menifee is a great little town. It does have an Amazon locker at the Rite Aid, and it's only a couple miles away, so that's handy. Now we're back to the main road, the main area here, and I wanted to show you these lockers because this is a little bit different than a lot of the Thousand Trails parks we've been to. So they're going to be directly in front of me here, and you have the ability to rent these lockers if you want to get incoming mail or packages. And I believe the cost is around $15 a month. Not 100% sure on that. You can probably check with the ranger station. But it's called Parcel Pending is the name of the company that puts these lockers out. But like I said, if you're ordering stuff off of Amazon, then there is a locker right down the road, which is nice. All right, so we're kind of back to the main area because the ranger station is directly to my left. There's the propane again. And then there are some more cabins here on my left side. To my right is a laundry facility as well as bathrooms, and got some vending machines in there as well. A lot of these roads are marked one way, but they're not really one-way roads anymore because of the one road that I showed you earlier. They got cut off. It kind of changed the way things are. So like this one, for instance, you'll see arrows on the ground that are pointing towards me. Like this is a one-way, but they've got signs facing this direction for people that are traveling this way. So they're really not one-ways anymore. Got some more cabins off to my right here. All right, let's go down this way. Just kind of show you some of these sites. 385 is a site number directly to my left for reference. 390 on my right. A lot of these sites are pretty big as well. There are a few seasonal sites here, but not as many as a lot of the parks I've been to. We've got another laundry facility on my right here, shower house, dumpsters. They do have some RV storage lots in this park as well, and you're going to see those directly in front of me and to my right a little bit. There's two different storage lots, one right there and then one over there to my right. And there's some more overflow parking here for trailers and such. Another shower house and bathrooms to my left over there. I don't know if you can see them. Site 508 directly to my left for reference. There's a few of the seasonal sites back in this area. More dumpsters in front of me, as well as more overflow parking. A lot of these sites here on my left are seasonal or permanent sites, as you can tell by the fencing, sheds, that kind of stuff. More bathrooms to my left. I wanted to show you this field that's behind the RV park. It's been great for walking Axel every morning because it's really large and spread out, and you can take him out there, let him off leash, let him burn some energy, so he really enjoys it. And there's a bunch of different bicycle trails out there as well. So basically right to my right here, this whole field out here you can utilize, and you can walk right to it, so it's pretty nice. And you have this path here. You can see the cat in front of me there. That's one thing about the RV park here, is there is quite a few cats. I'm not sure if they're stray cats or people's cats or what, but I've seen quite a few of them here. But as you can see to my right, there's several places to ride bicycles and go over hills and jumps and stuff. So kids on bikes, this would be like a dream RV park. Anyway, this runs all the way down to the ranger station, so it's fairly good size. Whew, that was fun. All right. All right, we got site 548 directly to my right, 548. Some dumpsters in front of me here. Like I said, this is a very spread out, large RV park, and it's well maintained. They're constantly doing fixes and repairs. For instance, when we got here, our water faucet, water spigot was leaking, and they replaced that. So that was nice, and they've done a really good job of maintaining this park. This is one of the parks where they'll send out text messages to you if they're going to shut off the water or power for any reason. They send out text messages for any of the events they're having. So they definitely keep you up to date on things that are going on in the RV park. All right, so here's the road that we're on. This is Raven Road. And these are 30 amp full hookup sites, but they're very large and spread out, which is really nice. Starlink is working pretty good here where we're at. T-Mobile's okay, AT&T is okay. Or AT&T is super fast. T-Mobile's okay, it's like 10 megabits down. But AT&T is probably about 130, 140. All right, guys, here's our site up here on the right. There's Large Marge. And the motorcycle, like I said, and we got our sunshades out, and the truck is in the site, the Jeep is in the site, everything is there. This is very nice. So, well, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing, hit the like button, and don't forget to click the bell so you're notified when we release new content. And until next time, guys, safe travels.